Hello and welcome to the Talking Ben's Valorant Tournament semifinal game between the War Room and the Crashout Kings. I am your host, Fat Gerard. Joined with me on commentary, Extreme Isaac, Drew the
That's
Gamer, and Richard the Goat. Guys, this is the first semifinal matchup. We had an insane 4v5 to go on to face the Chubb Club. That'll be tomorrow. But boy, do we have ourselves a game today. This is going to be an absolute show. First, we're going to go to Drew. We're going to take a look at the defenders. This is the Crashout Kings. Drew, who do you like to see on the defender side here?
But for the defenders, I like Augie on Chamber on this map.
Absolutely.
Dabs, obviously going Clove.
Yeah, their team comp seems to be they seem to work out well here. They're very defense sided, so it makes sense to kind of go these agents here. Richard, over to you. Looking at the War Room, what are you seeing over here on this team comp?
Yeah, we definitely see some pretty common picks, especially for this team, like Liv on Fade, and we see Dragon on Viper. Something that I'm kind of looking forward to is seeing how Slap and Clap plays on Smokes, because I normally see him as a Sentinel, if I'm not wrong, and Kuro as a duelist instead of his coveted Astra, and especially not on Reyna. I don't think I've ever seen him play Jet, so that'll be very interesting. And I don't know if we've seen Vice much in this tournament, so I'm actually looking forward to see some fun Vice setups on their
Especially
site.
from Gage.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. We're going to turn it over to Isaac for the Extreme X Factor. Isaac, who's it going to be for this game?
All right, the Extreme X Factor, luckily enough, it may or may not have been the person that we just started on. It's looking like Miguel might be the X Factor. Spending his whole day in Mexico and going back to his roots and getting a little bit of ethnic cleansing going on from Miguel. And it's looking like...
No.
We're not sure. It's indecisive. But anyway, I think Miguel today, he's going to be the X Factor for game one. I really think he might have a very explosive game, but I feel like he is the deciding factor between whether the Crashout Kings win or lose this. So they're without Coke for the first time this season. We got to see how they can do it without him. And it's definitely going to be a tall ask for them, but I think Miguel might walk through and get it done.
We're off to semi-final games between War Room and Crashout Kings. Here we go with an A-site push by the attackers. Wow, a lot of util usage early on. Miguel looking for an early pick. He's not able to get it, and the attackers looking to move up. A big rotate coming here from the defenders. They look ready to take on this fight. A lot of empty shots, kind of feeling things out so far with Augie sitting in tree. Another dizzy toss, but nobody's going to get hit by that. Still very slow to start. Dad, waiting. There's the first kind of contact. Augie getting out of there with only 15 health. Dude, they decide to rotate. Dragon lurking. He's not going to see anyone. Dab's going to go down, and so does... Is that, Richard?
Oh!
Miguel goes down and Augie goes down. It's now just to one person. It's on the Ghost Toxic. He's got one. I don't know if he has enough, though. And he doesn't. Liv is going to take him down the attackers with a big start to this game. Really big plays there out of the attack side. Richard, what did you like out of the attackers there?
I like that they weren't afraid to start pushing when it was necessary.
Dragon disconnected.
When they knew, all right, it's a 1v4. We're not gonna be scared. We're just gonna try to push him all together so that we're not giving him his ones, because that's what would have thrown that round in particular.
Absolutely, and it looks like we're gonna have a pause in the game here. It looks like for the War Room here, their Viper has decided to take a little bit of a break. Their PC at least decided to, so we're gonna wait for them to get back here. But
unlucky having to use their pause just one round in. Probably would have liked that later in the game.
Absolutely, and now going over to Drew. I mean, the defenders, it seemed like they had everything pretty well covered, but it looks like they just got outgunned there in the pistol round. What did you need to see more out of them to be able to secure more rounds like that?
What?
Thank you, Drew, for the top-notch analysis. I really appreciate that. Now we're gonna go right back into this game. We're gonna go right back into it. Another A push here out of the attackers. Looks like they're gonna buy up here at least. We've got some Sheriffs, some Specters, Bulldogs, and Guardians. So we'll see if they can continue the attack while the defenders are gonna just stick to classics here. The A push is pushing hard. It looks like Viper might have DC'd again, so that's gonna be that's gonna be 4 for the attackers here. If he can maybe get back in time, he's back now. The attackers looking to still push on the A side, using a lot of util here. Augie trying to see if anybody's going to push out, but the clove smoke is stopping them for now. Now it seems like we might get a rotate here, led by Gage. They're going to start pushing towards B side now. And I don't know if anybody's going to be there. They think it might be a C push, but looks like now they know. They know it's a B push after the deadlock sensor has gone off. Kuro looking, seeing if there's anybody coming from behind, but the spike's gonna go down here, it looks like. Dragon lurking. It's still a 5v5, nobody's gone down yet, so just kind of a wait and see here. If the defenders have anything, down goes Augie. And down goes Dab. So quick, 2 kills there. 3 kills from Kuro with 2. Wow, only 2 left.
Player standing.
And down goes Scooper. It's all up to Ghost Toxin again.
In a 1v5.
1v5 with a classic. We've seen him do this before, but it is such a tall ask, especially early on. The Vise, Thorns go down. It looks like there's not going to be much here. You might just have to try and find some picks. Wow, there's a fast one there on Clove. And I think he's just going to try and find a spike here. Maybe get one. Nope. Dragon takes him down, so he's able to get out as well.
Save the gun.
So saving the gun there. So now, Drew, over to you. You know, it looks like Ghost Toxin's kind of on his own here. He's trying to have to clutch up in 1v4s and 1v5s. What does the teams need to do to help out my boy Caden?
Yeah, I think when they're in a situation like that where they're having to retake on a site where no one's at, I think they need to be playing together more. Was it just that they were being taken out altogether? Because they went down pretty fast, so they might be playing together and just outgunned.
I think what you're seeing from Caden is he's just never entering with his team. He's kind of sitting back every round. Being the last one alive for a reason.
Here comes the util after another A push by the attackers here. Looks like they're going to try and hit Tree. Miguel with the stun there. It's going to hit Liv Vivi. The smoke is down. There's the metal by Clove. Clove going to go down.
Ooh, Gage.
Gage with a big kill on Dap. Ghost Toxin looking to throw Dizzy here. A lot of utility usage. Here's a gunfight. Miguel gets back up. Wait for Gage with another big pick, but Augie gets him down. Augie getting out in time before taking the death there. Kuro with a big kill on Ghost Toxin. It's now all up to Augie in a 3v1. He's got Slap and Clap.
It's gonna be hard.
He's got Kuro and he's got Dragon he's got to worry about here. He's gonna put down his TP. They're gonna break it.
Skylar sitting him down.
Take a 3-0 lead. Isaac, the attackers just seem to be rolling on all cylinders right now. What are you liking out of them early in this game?
I'm just liking the communication that you can tell with Dragon being the captain right now. You can see him and Gage just sitting back in main with everybody else in tree, kind of getting that little cross angle right there. And they took out Noah, and they were able to just scale up slowly and keep getting these picks as people cross up. They got Scuba Do as well, and they're playing really well. Very coordinated right now.
Absolutely. The attackers are finally looking to go away from A site here. It looks like Ghost Toxin is going to be right here with a Marshall. We'll see if he picks any of them off here. They're kind of hesitant. Is it going to be Gage first? Is it going to be Liv first?
Big A stack, as you can see, too.
They're kind of just sitting and waiting. Gage smartly putting up the blind here. He's going to try and blind Caden. Caden's not able to get any of them. He's gonna take some health down. He's gonna reload here, see if he can get a molly off, and now he's down to 48 health. It's not looking good. The team needs to hurry up and get over to him. I mean, the util usage is just too much for Caden to handle. C-site is gonna be taken over, but look at the waterfall push here. Down goes Super Dragon, able to take him down. It's a 3v5. Miguel, very low. Skylar, gonna go down to Augie. Dab's going down to Kuro. It's a 2v4. Miguel and Augie. What do they have left? Gage going down to Miguel. The Extreme X Factor. Does he have anything?
One enemy.
He's gonna take down another, and Augie one more. Can Augie going against Liv Bibby with only 45 health. Liv Vivi at full.
Oh!
Liv Vivi
Liv clutching it!
clutch. Huge clutch out of Liv Vivi. Absolutely when the team needed it to keep the momentum going there. Richard, Liv Vivi showing her clutch gene. What did you see out of her to be able to have the poise to be able to kill Augie there?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I remember the first time I played against Liv, I was completely surprised by how good that she could actually be, given, you know, circumstances, whether it's a 1v1 or a 1v2. Whatever it is, she just doesn't really panic that much. Not to mention she just, you know, happens to be in the right place at the right time. It was very well played from her.
Nasty angle from Augie.
Angle on the
Wow!
Here. Do they know? Do they know?
Wow! That's a huge death.
On Augie.
Oh!
Wow, Kuro goes down right back. It's a 4v4. Miguel going
down
on
A.
Vivi.
Oh! Check his PC!
There he goes. Skylar taking him down. Dragon taking him down.
Skylar full blinded killing him. Wow.
Absolutely wild. That is crazy how the team was able to stay poised, get what they needed. I mean, Drew, the defenders, they're down, and it looks like Miguel is trying his best. I mean, we have to talk about Noah, Drew. What does Noah have to do to be able to get on the board here?
Put his crosshair on the enemies and shoot.
That is absolutely what he needs
Beautiful.
to do there. I mean,
Beautiful insight.
And, you know, no perfect other way to say it. I mean, it's just
100%.
what needs to happen, and it's just not happening.
He gets on the board.
Guys, I need to let everybody know.
Oh, he missed it!
If Gage,
It's not Augie time yet.
if Augie dies with this op, I think his brain might be shut off for the rest of the game. It might be a quick snowfall.
I'm out of here.
Wow, down goes Kuro. Scuba getting
Huge
a big
kill.
kill there, the first pick.
Barrier deployed.
Scuba gonna put the wall up. He's playing very well on the defensive side here, but he's only 75 health. Trying to break the wall down. And that's not gonna do it there. No ult for Scubert. A lot of util going off here. The net going down. Is Liv ready? No!
Spike
Yeah, finally
down
gets on the
A.
board, but Gage takes him down right back. Look at the flank from Augie, though, on the backside. I don't think they know as well.
That's
as
their
Ghost
spawn.
Toxin. Skylar taking him down, though. That is their spawn, but Ghost Toxin looking to be ready with Breakable here.
Welcome to my world.
And there's the ult from Dragon. 3v2. Augie looking. Can he beat Skylar? Yes, he can. It's a 2v2. Augie.
They got good util to
versus
find out where
Dragon.
Viper is. Oh, don't like that. You need that.
What do they have left? Augie and Caden need a push here. Augie looking, trying to find anything here. Gage waiting in tree. They're running out of time. There's Wingman. Ghost Toxin is low. Does Dragon have anything? Does Gage have anything? What do they got left?
Wow!
It takes them down. Absolutely smart gameplay here. Dragon has taken over this game. I mean, Isaac, Dragon's playing at an exceptional level right now. What do the defenders need to do to stop him?
I'm not sure what they can do right now. Augie is just, he's tried everything. He's tried opping 2 rounds and gotten 1 pick between the 2 rounds, and he's not in the game right now. I don't know. Miguel he's performing like I said I think he would, but nobody else on the team really is. Somebody needs to step up. I know Augie's right below him in kills, but Augie should be popping off right now. Augie normally does, but he's not having a good game right now.
At the moment, it doesn't look like it. The attackers with 6 straight rounds here. They are currently trying to sweep the game with a C push here. Is Ghost Toxin ready? I don't know if he hears him quite yet. Looks like Deadlock is waiting as well. There's the smoke from Noah. Ghost Toxin ready to throw Dizzy. The wall is up from Stuber. And now a fast rotate out. But look at Augie. He's sitting on A side. He might be ready for whatever's coming. But it looks like he's going to think better of it. He's going to try and go breakable here now. Now he goes back towards A site. Is the team ready? A little bit of lurk from Kuro. Augie goes down to Skylar. Big kill there, Miguel. On stairs, looking to try and get something through the Viper wall.
Ooh, not taking that fight.
Coming back towards the team. 5v4. Augie, the only one going down. Miguel trying to get to site. Scooper needing some help here. He's all alone. The util is on.
Planted.
Plant is down.
No,
Wow, Miguel!
Oh, Miguel!
Kills there on Gage and Skylar.
One enemy
Can't he get
remaining.
any more? Dab's finally getting one. It's all up to Dragon now. What did Dragon have? He gets one. He gets two. Dabs is there. Can he push him?
One
Yes,
enemy
he can.
remaining.
Oh!
Miguel goes down though. Do they have time? Yes, they do. No one's gonna take care of it, and he is going to win the game. An absolutely huge.
Wow.
We gotta talk about. I'm gonna go right back to you, Isaac. The Extreme X Factor, Miguel, with 3 huge kills to finally get the defenders on the board there. I mean, what are you seeing out of him that's making it work so far?
He seems like the only one, like, let's go back to Drew's point earlier. He's the only one that is putting their crosshair on the opponent's head on that entire team right now. Everybody else is putting it in the body and putting it in their feet, but he is putting it in the head and getting those 8 kills, and every single one of them, impact kills. Unfortunately, most of them didn't lead to round wins because nobody else is helping him out, but there he is right there, 8-7.
Yeah, it's crucial to be able to get those early picks. I mean, it's absolutely detrimental for the team to be able to get any kind of, momentum here. So getting one round there might be huge later on. The attackers
100%.
going with another A push here. It looks like they're going to slow things down a little bit. 2 people in tree. We've got Augie and Scoobert both in tree here waiting to see if there's any kind of push from the attackers. Skylar.
Oh, here we go.
Breakable here is the tree push.
Augie's slightly out of his TP range right now.
Yeah, he's going to have to wait. He's going to have to sit.
Smartly not going in.
Push. Yeah, very smart. But down goes Dabs. Liv with a big first hit there. Dabs is going to revive himself. What does he have for them? Did he get anything? No, Liv with a double kill on Dabs. Huge picks there by Liv. 5v4, Skylar looking to push here. The net is out, but it hits nobody. Still waiting here. It looks like they're pretty committed to A. Here comes the tree push potentially again. Do they have anything for him? Augie with a big kill on Noah. 2 big kills there. 1 on Gage, 1 on Skylar.
Bring him right back into it. Up in numbers now.
Be able to try and take more down. Augie with a 3rd.
Spike down A.
Augie is locking
One
in.
enemy
Dragon
remaining.
taking down Ghost Toxin. Can he get him? No! Scuba cleaning it up,
Unfortunate.
and Augie with 3 big kills. The defenders are right back in this group. Looking at Augie getting the kills there. Do we dare say it might be getting a little bit closer towards Augie's time?
I'm checking my watch.
Augie time might be gearing up.
It's
This is
definitely
scary.
looking likely. I mean, he started off a little slow, and now he's getting right back into it. So here we go. 2 straight rounds from the defenders. Absolutely
It
needed after
seems like
conceding 6.
the defenders need someone on their team to get a 3K to win the
Get
round.
out of my way.
Dude,
That's
Augie
really
talking a
the
bit
only way
of
it
crap in the chat.
Here we go. Finally a B push here. And look at this potential ult from Gage. Is he going to pop it or is he going to wait? The knives are out for Kuro. Gage is going to pop the ult. Here comes the knife from Kuro. An absolute heavy B
Face
push.
your fear!
Wow, but look at the ult from Liv. Kuro looking to find anything and anyone. He's not seeing anybody yet. But he knows that they're there. The plant is about to go down. Augie
Spike planted.
hit by the ult. He's got to wait. Liv going down, Scuba going down, and Noah going down. It's a 4v3. The ult from Gecko, Ghost Toxin. Augie having to go back.
Back up.
Taking down Kuro. 3v3. Wow, Miguel with 2 big kills. Dragon.
Oh!
What's he want?
Oh,
Skylar! Skylar with an absolute
Wow.
insane clutch.
Look at Skylar and Dragon on the leaderboard, dude.
Absolutely huge there. I mean, we're going to have to go to the GOAT Richard on this one. Skylar with a huge clutch play there on Miguel, who seems to have been on fire at that point. What did he do there to be able to stop the Extreme X Factor?
Just like that first round when I was saying that they're not afraid to be aggressive, some people didn't get there once that round, but that's okay because the attackers just pushed onto site, and if someone died, their teammates made sure that they got the trade. And that's exactly what we saw with Skylar there. He was last enough. His teammate just got killed, and he just pushed. He was like, all right, I have to go get this trade.
Absolutely. That was detrimental to be able to stop the momentum of the defenders. So now we're going to have to see if they've got anything left in the tank. It's going to be another A-side push here. Ball going out for Deadlock. They're going to take care of that very quickly. Liv with the util on the Faith Prowl. What are they going to do here after this smoke from Dabs? They're kind of waiting. Augie and Ghost Toxin sitting on B, seeing if anybody's going to go breakable. Wow, down goes Augie. Kuro with a big kill. Are they going to rotate? Or are they going to try and push A?
Huge stack on B coming through.
3 people on B. Ghost Toxin sees them.
Gotta go.
We're gonna have a breakable wait. Miguel, pushing back. Wow, a trade. Kuro getting one, but Ghost Toxin right back. He's gonna try and get Dizzy there. Gage waiting with Liv.
No surprises.
And there's the sensor. Wow, just pushing out.
Wow.
Super getting
Spike
one,
down
but
A.
Skylar getting him right back. It's a 2v2. Miguel, only 7 health. Skylar and Gage backing up. Ghost Toxin sitting on B site. 30 seconds.
30 seconds
left on the
left.
clock. Ghost Toxin a little bit low, as is Miguel. They're gonna take one. Dizzy, wow, big kill by
Spike
Ghost
down
Toxin.
B.
That's Skylar.
One enemy
Down.
remaining.
Yes, he does. 1v1. Miguel, Skylar. 17 seconds. He thinks he might be up top. He's not. Miguel, taking it back.
10
only
seconds
7
left.
health.
Watch out.
Spike
Skylar
planted.
gets split down.
What? Skylar!
Absolute insane kill.
Wow!
Goodness. Put it on the highlight reel.
All things coming up, Skylar!
I mean, my God, we're gonna have to go right back to the GOAT, Richard, because he's the only one that's
Holy!
capable of
What's gonna
holding onto
happen?
something like that. I mean, the poise and the sheer willpower to be able to hit a shot like that, Richard.
That's a cosmetic.
What did Skylar conjure up in his being to be able to do something like that?
I have got no clue. I have no words for that. That was top-notch gameplay from Skylar. You know, he's the guy I was supposed to fill for, and I'm glad that I'm not here. I couldn't have pulled that off.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to
Cosmetic
play
done,
there.
bro. Cosmetic
Augie,
done.
going with the off here. He is scanned. He's gonna think better of it. Miguel, the one sitting in the tree. Kuro pushing the smoke right now. He's gonna back it up though. Here's the tree push. Dragon and Liv looking. Miguel knows that they're there. Gonna shot. Not gonna hit anyone. He's gonna wait. Another smoke, but there's the Viper roll. More util. Out of fade. Liv Gibby goes down though. Miguel with a big kill through the Viper roll. Augie looking to get one. Kuro looking to get one as well, but Dabs is going to take him down. The attackers slowly fading out here. They're going to get netted. They're going to get Wingman. Oh, but Dabs gets another there. Miguel with one more. And not going to be able to
Noah
do it.
with a 3K.
Skylar trying. Noah with a big 3K there. Huge
Last
for the
round
defenders.
in
So
the half.
going over to Drew, your hypothesis is correct. It seems like someone has to get a 3K for them to be able to win a round. So what did you like out of Noah's gameplay there, though?
I liked that he shot them and he locked in and did what he needed to do. He went from, what was he?
5 or 6, yeah.
0-6. Now, I mean, he's 6-10, still negative, but not
Look-
that far.
Look at the. By the way, 2 things I want to point out. First of all, the 15 and 15 from Skylar and Dragon, big carries coming out from both playing exceptional. Miguel has had his ult since like round 4 and has not popped it. Augie going down. This is Crashout time. Crashout watch for Augie now.
Gage with a big wall bang. They're gonna throw a.
There we go in chat.
Ghost Toxin trying to do anything here. Skylar's the only one on, but he was able to get Ghost Toxin there a little bit. So Skylar trying to do the most right now. Is he gonna be able to get any? Yes, he gets super. Huge kill by Skylar. Can he get one more? He's gonna go down, but there's the ult. Miguel's gotta watch out.
What an
Big
ult.
push here. The defenders looking. And Miguel is going to take down one of them, though. There's the blind. Miguel waiting.
What a. Wow. 3K from
I
Gage.
mean, wow, Gage with a huge 3K there. And that's going to bring us
Switching
to
sides.
halftime. We're going to get you the W.A.R fat stat of the game as we pause for halftime here. As we take a look, we haven't seen Dragon much in these tournaments. But going Viper on Lotus with an almost 2 KD, I mean, I don't think we've even seen Viper hardly at all in his entire playoffs. So to be able to pull that off and being able to play well and executing, and now going on to the defensive side, that's your fat stat. He's actually got a 2.5 KD right now, so he's absolutely cooking it for the defending team. So going over to Bill real quick, looking at the attacking side now, I mean, I think we got to take a look at Augie here. I mean, he's got to help out Miguel. So, Richard, what does Augie need to do to be able to lock in here?
I think he just, it's just not time yet. We always talk about Augie time. He's locked in when he's ready to be locked in. And, unfortunately, it's not looking good at this half. But as soon as he's locked in, which, we're expecting it to be now that they're on the attack, we're hoping to see some pretty good clips from him. you know?
Absolutely. And going over to Drew now, looking at this defending team, they are just 4 rounds away from winning. I mean, we take a look at the leaderboard here, and, you know, everybody's kind of doing their job. Even Liv is at the bottom of the leaderboard, but she's clutching up rounds. So what have you liked out of them so far, Drew, to be able to try and knock this out and take game 1 here?
Yeah, I really like. It seems like they're playing together a lot. I don't know what their comms look like, but they seem to have good communication with each other about where everyone is. They're able to get trades whenever someone does go down.
Absolutely. They're doing what they need to do. So here we go. An attack sided A push here. It looks like they're going to try and maybe hold off on this Viper wall. Very well placed here by Dragon. So they're going to have to, you know, wait this out. So there's the wall going down. Another deadlock push. They're going to look for flank potentially. Wow, Kuro getting a little lucky there after Augie just not able to dial in and get any kind of damage out of that. So it's going to be a slow push here. Not really much going on here with a minute already left on the clock. There's still 2 sitting on site here with another pushing. Kuro, does he have anything for them? And it's going to be on Ghost. Wow, Skylar with 2 big kills on the attackers. Augie's going to take down Kuro, though. That's huge. He needs that. Skylar rushing in. Is he going to be able to get one? He's going to get 2!
Spike
Skylar
down
with
A.
4! Does he have another? It's all down to Augie in tree. He's all alone. He needs help, but he's not going to have any. He's all by his lonesome. Dragon, waiting and drop. Gage, waiting. He sees Dragon. He's going to wait. They might try and get Skylar. The ace here. No, Augie's going to deny it. Augie trying to make anything out of nothing. 3v1 Liv pushing up, and Liv's going to take care of him. But let's talk about that 4K from Skylar. I mean, Drew. Skylar seems to be on another level right now. What are you liking out of him to be able to get 4 kills out of pistol round?
That was criminally insane move to just push out of the smoke like that on low HP, but I don't know, it worked.
It did indeed work. He was able to get 2 more after picking 2 in the beginning stages of that round.
That second shot on Chris was crazy on Deadlock.
Yeah.
The flick to his head, wow.
Unreal. So now the attackers changing things up. They're going to go to the seaside here. Wow, Kuro might have tried to get something there with the Marshall, but he had nothing going there. Wow. Actually, it might be more than that, but here we go. They know it's a seaside push here, so Dragon putting up the orb, and there's the Dizzy for Ghost Toxin. Ghost Toxin trying to push on here. Skylar waiting patiently. The blind by Gage. Skylar, what's he got?
Skylar?
Wow,
it's just everybody went down in a jiffy. And
wow, Kuro!
Wow, big plays by the defenders. Absolutely huge there. I mean, looking at the leaderboard, I mean, we see Noah and Caden and Chris at the bottom. I mean, Richard, what needs to happen here for the attackers to muster up anything here?
I think right now they're in their own heads. You know, I've played on both of these teams as a sub before, and something I noticed is that Dragon's team, the not the Crashout Kings, the other one,
War
Room, yeah,
the War Room, they just tend to have really calm, relaxed gameplay. Yeah, they get excited, but you know they have good vibes. Meanwhile, the Crashout Kings, they get angry. They start to get in their own heads, and I think that's what they need to clear themselves up.
I mean, they are the Crashout Kings after all, so that's kind of what we're seeing. And wow, it looks like they're pushing the seaside with only...
Augie going down that quick!
Augie, wow. Dragon with a big first pick there. 5v4. The attackers need to muster up anything here. Miguel seems to be all alone here trying to get his team to do anything. There is the Liv util. I see they want to push. Does Kuro want to take that fight? He's going to think better of it. Gage with the util as well. They're going to back off, but look, on the flank here, Skylar waiting, but it's a B push. Dragon is going to have to come in clutch here. Looking, the wall is up. Dragon looking to get something. He's going to take down Chris. Noah waiting on the wall. He's going to take down one. Gage goes down, but Skylar getting Ghost Toxin. 4v2. Miguel. And
2 on flank now.
What do they got? No PK. Skylar pushing. He's gonna take. Oh no! Wow! He's gonna get a ult here. Dude,
One enemy remaining.
Skylar, get it through the wall. What is going on? Oh my goodness! Skylar might have wall hacks. Miguel down to 32 health. He has to get out of there fast. Wow! And Skylar
Skylar just taking over this game.
My goodness, someone might have to check his computer because I don't even know what's going on. I mean, going over to the X factor, Miguel
Match
looked like
point.
he was getting shot through with cheats at this point. I mean, what does he have to do? What does all of the attackers have to do to be able to slow down Skylar?
I don't know who that was directed at. Who you just talked.
You there, Isaac.
Oh. Repeat the question, please.
There.
Yeah, absolutely, no problem. I mean, the attackers seem like they've got absolutely nothing for Skylar. I mean, what do they got to do to be able to slow him down?
I think they need to offer him like a 20-piece McNugget from McDonald's or something.
I mean, that would definitely make me stop killing them for sure. So anything would work here. But it looks like the attacker's going for a B push here. Is Liv ready for them? He is right there, quick, able to get a shot on Miguel. Here it comes. Wow, Dragon getting one, but he's not able to get more. Noah taking him down.
Planted.
The plant down. Liv and Crow getting 2 big kills there. The attackers, they're down to their last 2. It's Ghost Toxin. It's Chris. Do they have anything?
1 enemy remaining.
Wow, Gage taking down Chris. It's a 3v1. It's all up to Ghost Toxin. Does he have anything left? Kuro looking for the push. Ghost Toxin takes down one.
Oh!
Ghost Toxin getting Liv down to 1 health. It's Liv. It's Gage. Gage looking for anything. Looking potentially. Gage trying. He's gonna get shot. Does Ghost Toxin have time? Liv is on the spot.
Oh!
Defenders win.
My goodness.
Wow!
Clutch.
That's the end of game 1. We'll see you in game 2.